nobody don't hold no titles with me. For real, for real. But I got a little young John, young but legal as hell. Who I fought with her tough for sure, for sure. Like I said, I'm a view of both sides of the fence, meaning like, you know, I'm older. I'm 31. She like 24. So it's certain stuff that she might do or say, and I'm firm as hell, meaning like, man, I ain't going for nothing. But at the same time, I try, like, I'm a view of both sides of the fence, so I try to be like, damn, like, I wasn't all the way mentally polished when I was 24. So it's like, it's certain shit like I can bypass or whatnot. But, you know, like I said, we don't hold no titles, but I fought with her tough, though. Like, she dependable. If I could call her right now, she'll, you know, like, drop up or down. She pulling up for the digital for sure. I don't got no kids, actually. I practice safe sex. Buy my condoms thoroughly, faithfully. But on the real, damn. I honestly, I wouldn't mind having a kid, but that's a big but. I feel like it's so much that tie in with kids for real. Like, first quarter, I feel like having a child by somebody is big as hell. Like, you gotta know your partner. Like, I feel like you gotta know them in every season. Happy, mad, sad, glad, up, down. Because that's who you choosing to confide in. Not only go in unprotected, but, you know, like, y'all creating a life together. So I feel like that's one of the reasons I don't have kids, because I haven't, like, I met some good females in life. Like, you know, like, I feel like everybody human, so everybody got flaws. But I feel like I haven't met a female that I know for a fact, like, are good at outweigh the bad, even with a kid involved. Like, but, and on top of that, it's just so much in the world that's going on, from, like, you see how the viral killings be going on at schools. Like, I don't think that's something I can stomach. Like, I've been losing people, like, all my life, like, close to me, like, shoulder to shoulder. But, like, I think losing a child, like a miniature you, it just hit different. Like, I'm already, like, you know, like, a scarred individual, and I just feel like something like that, it just hit different. But, like, on top of that, I feel like you can be one of the best parents in the world, and that don't guarantee that your child gonna turn out to be one of the best kids. Like, you can literally be one of the best parents ever, but that don't mean that your child won't go to school and they getting enticed and, you know what I'm saying, by somebody else to be, you know, like, the total opposite of what you breeding them to be. So it's like, it's a lot that tie into it. And when I tell people that, they be like, well, sometimes you just gotta just take a chance. Like, and I get it, but I ain't hearing that. Like, you know, I always been a person to march to the beat of my own drum. So I feel like if and when that time come, or if it's meant for me to have a child, that's when I have one. But until then, I'm wrapping it up 24/9, believe that. Shit. Cheating is, okay, if y'all locked in and it's understood that y'all together, right? Because I know, like, this generation will try to, you know, make something not cheating knowing that it is. But I'd say, like, I'm gonna base it off if I'm in a relationship. I feel like cheating is anything that you're sneaking to do, and you have a, you know, like, I feel like every human got some type of intuition, meaning if you doing this and you have an ill feeling about it, or like, maybe I shouldn't be doing it, then that's cheating. Like, for example, if you giving out your number in the club knowing you got a man, like, that's cheating. You know that's cheating. Or like, if you texting, like, but trying to convince yourself that it's harmless texting, oh, it's just good mornings, like, bro, that's cheating. Like, I just think in this generation, for real, and I ain't, you know, I just think relationships and all that just not valued in this day and age, and that's why so many people done normalize, side niggas, side bitches, to where like people don't look at cheating as what it is. But I tell people all the time, when it comes to cheating, it's a difference in loyalty and faithfulness. For example, like boom, say you got a girl, right? And you go do a bid. It ain't even gotta be long. I'm gonna just say 6 months. And your girl, she writing you, sending you canteen, minutes on the phone, like she's there for moral support. And she's doing all of that, but like Jody coming through the back door, like knocking her socks off. That's loyalty for sure, because like some people, when you go to jail, they cold turkey. You never hear from them. That's loyalty. But I feel like faithfulness is when you doing all of that and you got them urges because you human, but instead of letting Jody come through your back door, you just using your little roles. Like, and I feel like that's the difference. Like, but cheating is what it is. Like, y'all ain't slow. Y'all know what cheating is. Stop playing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no type. I just like what I like for sure. But I can't say if I'm a relationship type or just kick it type. Based off my interactions in life, I would say I'm a just kick it. But I'm not opposed to a relationship. It's just I'm gonna say if I had to pick, it would be just kicking it based off the relationship situationships I've been in life. But I'm not opposed to a relationship. It's just, it gotta make sense. Like, I'm not just jumping into something so we can be the power couple of the internet or just look good to the internet. Like, nah, like if we doing this for real, we doing it for real. But like, I'm blunt and straightforward in every situation that I've been in. And I tell a female, like, if we rocking like that, like, nah, like, I ain't looking for no relationship, but I'm open to anything. Meaning, if the vibe day, like, your mindset straight, like, I ain't asking for you to be perfect, but at the same time, we grown as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta come with it. If that's what we gonna be on. If we just kicking it, cool. Like, I know how to tame my feelings. I'm not that type of light skin. I ain't, I ain't going through your phone. I ain't flattening your tires. I ain't pulling up unexpected. So I expect the same in return because I'm telling you up front, like, what I'm on. And if that's something that I feel like it takes two people to agree on something. So if I'm telling you in the very beginning, like, I ain't looking for nothing, but I'm open to anything depending on the vibe, and you cool with that, you agree with that, that means, like, you all right with us kicking it and vibing, but we're not together. Like, but at the same time, like, if it's understood, then that's just what it is. But right now, I'm kicking it, though. I ain't, I'm focused on me. I be hearing that, and on God, and I really had to question myself for real, because it sounds appealing to the ear, like right person, wrong time, because usually that statement come from what you going through or what you've been through with this person. Is like, damn, like, they perfect for me, but this ain't right. But I feel like everything in life happened for a reason. Like, if this person was meant for you, then that's who you would be with. Like, I feel like it's that simple. It's like, I feel like timing is everything, and if it was meant for y'all to be together at this time, or for you to be with this person at this time, then that's what it would be. Like, I'm not about to overthink and make life something I think it should be when the reality is right in front of my face showing me what it is. That's tough. Yikes. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. it's really crazy for real. Cause when I was younger, I used to keep like a book of females that I did it to, but it wasn't even on no like childish shit. It was more so like I'm a head man. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a head man, right? So it's more so like I will write them down and I will go get my checkups faithfully, like, cause I'm having sex protected. But you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, the FaceTime hit different without the rub. I ain't gonna hold you. But so if I was to have something, I would know exactly who it came from. But I threw that book away probably at like 22, 23 or something. But back then, back then it was about, and this individuals, not times I've had sex, but these are separate individuals. Back then it was about like about 200 for sure. Protected though, like, you know, like I was young, wild, and free for sure. But you know, like I ain't, yeah, for sure. But I ain't, you know, like it ain't something I'm proud of. Like I said, like, you know, like I've grown. Like back then, like, you know, I was getting it in, just young, dumb, and full of cum, for real. But you know, I'm a changed man now. Like, yeah.